Bring them home now. Bring them home now. Bring them home now. Bring them home now. Bring them home now.
The situation with Moshe 15 years ago, that he was left orphaned, is being repeated again today with the civilian population in Israel, where many families were torn apart. Hamas terrorists attacked civilians while they were in their homes. Children were left orphaned, and many of those who were kidnapped to Gaza also don't know what happened to their families. Some of them have been released, but children have been separated from their mothers or from their siblings, and we are waiting for the safe release of all the civilians.
Whether it's Lashkar Taiba or Hamas, these are attacks on civilians, and these should not happen, and we should all be united against this kind of cruelty.
India and Israel, stand together in solidarity. What is it that you expect from the government of India when it comes to the situation today?
I think I expect from India, like any other nation, to put pressure on, by any means, on Hamas or on parties that have relations with Hamas, like Qatar or Egypt, to bring this issue of the hostages to end as soon as possible. There are still many children there, even a 8-month-old baby. There are elderly, women, men, and they should all come home as soon as possible. And whatever channels that India has to pressure and to make this a story end, that's important. And I just want to emphasize that this is not about, for Israel or for Palestine. This is just a humanitarian issue. There are people there. There are hostages there from many countries. There are Jews and Muslims and Buddhists and Christians, even from some of India's neighbors. There are hostages from Nepal, Thailand. They should all come back home and as soon as possible.
We expect Prime Minister Modi, who is a great ally of Prime Minister Netanyahu of Israel, as a world leader of one of the most populous sovereign countries in the world, to use his means and throw his weight on the side of releasing the hostages. I believe that India, as a sovereign nation and as a democracy, has a role to play on the world stage of creating pressure on Hamas, creating an allying with Israel and with Egypt and with Qatar and with all the other entities that are involved in the release of the hostages to act immediately for their release.